The Hudos podcast is your go to show for wiser website and marketing decisions. Each episode delivers practical education on website strategy, digital marketing tools, emerging technologies, and the Hudos platform, including tips, demos, and live coaching on the tools you use every day. Whether it's a deep dive webinar style session or a quick, actionable update, every episode is built around one goal: helping you build, support, and grow your online presence the wiser way. Today on the Hudos podcast, we are getting into the AI debate, specifically AI chatbots, and why I personally never, ever trust them. Recently, I have been helping more and more businesses undo a lot of the damage having AI systems and far too many automations running can create. But before I get into all that, let's just start here with this question. Okay, Chris, you are saying AI chatbots cause more harm than good. So then why is everyone using them? Well, that all boils down to what AI chatbots promise. I mean, it sounds great on paper, right? You install this little chatbot widget into your website, it sits in the bottom corner of every page, and you have this 24/7, 365 AI customer support agent slash sales rep slash lead generator. That is the promise, or at least the sales pitch, that is often made for these systems. And this is not a cheap promise either. Over the last year or two, as this technology has exploded, I have seen marketing service providers selling AI chatbots for top dollar. Thousands to train it and set it up, and expensive monthly subscriptions for continued management. I always thought it was so crazy. Now, today, the tech has become dramatically more ubiquitous. AI is literally everywhere, and more intelligent than ever, too. So those prices have decreased a bit, but many of these AI chatbots and omni-channel chatbot services are still pretty significant in price for your average small business. So if you are ever being sold an AI chatbot as a solution, you are certainly hoping to get some ROI, return on investment, for it. Especially in the current moment we're in right now when I'm recording this, where every dollar matters for small businesses. So just on that point, that is why I am recording this episode. Because in my opinion, this is just another one of those overhyped AI things that are being pushed, especially on small businesses, as this game changer solution. And many have to learn only after spending money and time that they are not a significant solution for moving the needle in your business's online goals. So I may ruffle some feathers with this one, especially those "you need a chat GPT for everything in your business" types. But you may call this, a little bit of an anti-AI PSA more than a podcast episode. But honestly, I just have to speak up on this one. First, let's just keep it real here for a second. There is a huge reason, especially in the United States, why there is this massive public backlash on AI and data centers right now. National protests and media coverage, cities and states around the country blocking data center construction, and even school graduation ceremonies where the out-of-touch commencement speaker tries to frame AI in a positive light, only to be booed by the entire audience of graduates. Because those graduating students, outraged citizens around the country, and the visitor browsing your website all have one thing in common: AI fatigue and just being sick of it in general. So why, especially in this moment, would anyone expect an AI chatbot to be this powerful, game-changing marketing tool within your website? I mean, sure, you can train AI to be very knowledgeable, make sure it follows very specific rules and goals, and continue to feed it more and more information to be pretty helpful. But ultimately, the human website visitor, which is all that matters on the other end of that conversation, nearly 100% of the time knows they are talking to an AI, not an actual person. And yes, they care. AI fatigue is really just so high in our society right now that if you are offering live chat on your website and your website visitor quickly realizes it is an AI, you are only hurting their trust in your business, making your business seem less authentic, and just ruining their experience in your website too. So, the whole argument that people don't mind if it's AI, if they are just trying to get a quick answer or book an appointment, does really not hold up. People care a lot. And nowadays, trust is earned through authenticity, not AI. Because people see AI content, AI media, AI responses, and we can all sniff it out these days. And the majority of us are just over it. But again, I see these AI marketing providers swear up and down that you can highly train AI agents to be authentic and engaging and do very well as a lead generation or calendar scheduling type of assistant. However, my recent experience has shown me AI hallucinating the training data, confusing the website visitor, and letting opportunities slip away, even in really well developed chatbot systems. So, my trust in these AI chatbots to actually be that useful, results driving tool is just at an all time low. I am not exaggerating when I say I've had to help several businesses lately figure out complicated automations that were messing up their daily operations, and AI chatbots who were misrepresenting their services and creating major headaches that cost them relationships, opportunities, and money. This is not a joke for a business of any size, but especially for businesses who their customer interactions could have financial or compliance or legal ramifications. And guys, there is plenty of use cases where I find AI unbelievably helpful. I'm not some AI doom and gloom person here. AI for follow up notices, calendar reminders, reputation assistance, maybe even some limited missed callback type of stuff can be huge for a lot of small businesses. On the more technical side, I even love utilizing AI for website management and development and optimization. I use AI for business research, reporting, and so much more. You can do a lot with AI, but it has to be very measured and with very responsible management. And notice how everything I said there does not require the AI to do much on that personal level. It keeps the AI working as just another tool in your toolbox and keeping it as a basic feature that cannot turn into a bug. Think of it like this. If you set up AI systems in your business operations, your online presence, and marketing that are capable of potentially hurting your business, or worse, if your business won't run correctly at all without the AI, then you have taken it way, way too far. And there are more businesses making this mistake now than ever. AI chatbots are usually, they're that first big spoke on the wheel that breaks, and your website visitor's experience gets messed up, it severs trust, and it leads to businesses suddenly realizing the AI is causing them to miss opportunities. I've seen it more and more lately. It's just another overhyped solution that is misusing AI technology. Plus, again, full honesty here, the overwhelming majority of small businesses just don't need it. We're all hungry for more lead generation through our website, less time stuck in our inboxes, but there are far easier, more cost effective, and less damage prone means of streamlining your website's lead generation and your online communication than one of these AI chatbots. For the businesses I helped recently, once I get into their CRM or their marketing platform and I remove the AI chatbot craziness, I cleaned up their automations and showed them simpler solutions to streamline the business while keeping results coming in, The businesses who I have helped through these AI headaches, they all realize they just let someone sell them more tech complexity, not a reliable solution. And that's my big point here today. For a small promotional part of our podcast episode today, if you do want to explore improving your website communication, lead generation, and streamlining all of your management of this stuff, check out our solution, HootHub. HootHub is not an AI chatbot. It is a multi-channel communication widget that you can add to your website that focuses on authentic, direct communication between you and your website visitors. The widget lives in the bottom corner of every page of your website, showcasing multiple communication channels from call, text, email, your calendar for bookings. You can have an optional live chat, social media DMs, WhatsApp, or you can just showcase some helpful FAQs. Plus, you have a streamlined all-in-one inbox to manage all your communication in one place. You'll grow your contact list, you can track users, and you can sync everything with your CRM platform. This is what I'm talking about in today's episode, just keeping your communication with your website visitors authentic and human and easy while still helping your business drive results. So skip the AI stuff and check out HootHub at hoothub.io. I think this is just such a better direction than the AI chatbots. I really appreciate everyone listening to today's episode, even if it does come off as some kind of anti-AI PSA. I just have seen so many businesses lately struggling with this over-reliance on AI and misusing AI, and these AI chatbots really just setting their lead generation and their online relationships back. So I just had to come on here and say it. AI chatbots suck. Don't use them. Keep AI in your corner for those little helpful functional uses, but don't let it speak for you and represent your business or be responsible for engaging with your audience. Look to be authentic and direct and human. You can still achieve that while streamlining your daily operations and your marketing. It just takes some good organization and a solid system under the hood. So if anyone listening to this, you're struggling with this or you just want to learn how to do all this, reach out to me and I will gladly give you some free time to help you. Plus, I really encourage all of you to join the Hoot Host community group over on Alignable, where you can see me host educational webinars every single week where we talk about AI and websites and software and technology, so much more that can help your business. So thanks so much for listening to everyone, and I'll be back with another episode very soon.